Well, the Port of Virginia may soon be privatized, but officials want to hear from you before making any major changes. A public hearing began about an hour ago, and 10 on your side's Anita Blanton is there now. Anita, can you tell from your being there if more people are for or against this privatization?
Well, what I can tell you is that those who were against really came out early and they wanted their voices heard. They started to pass out these flyers as we were coming in the door. It says, "Let Virginia operate its port." Very clear message. And I'm going to step out of the picture so that you can look inside of the meeting that's taking place right now. The major presenters get 10 minutes apiece to speak. And then once it's opened up to the public, they get 3 minutes apiece to speak. You can see it's a packed house. This is the second meeting of its kind for VPA to get feedback on this major decision that you pointed out that really affects so many people and the future of maritime operations in our state. If you'll walk back with me, recall back in the spring of 2012, APM Terminals made an unsolicited bid estimated at between $3 and $4 billion to take over the operations of the terminals owned by the Virginia Port Authority. It was a proposed 48-year lease, and it began what's at least been a 9-month debate over whether the state should sell or reorganize its current operator, Virginia International Terminals. APM saw their proposal as a win-win, but there are a lot of people who just flat out disagreed.
We keep hearing from proponents of privatization that, it spreads out the risk. What it also does, though, is spread out the benefits.
Well, we'll share more of what comes out of the meeting. Now it's closed doors behind me here, coming up tonight at 10 and 11. But I do want to share with you a statement that we found from the president of APM, since they're the ones that really initiated all of this back in the spring. It says, "We are excited about this proposed next step in our relationship with the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Virginia Port Authority. Our proposal provides for world-class port operations and the lowest cost, best long-term solution for the Commonwealth's goal to make Hampton Roads the premier port facility now and in the future." So tonight I'm going to share with you some of what we've been finding out from business executives who would be directly affected by all of this, and also find out what happened to some of the other companies that jumped into the water, so to speak, when all of this first began, and the opportunity opened for them too. In Norfolk, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.